All right, good Sunday afternoon, everybody. It is about 12:45 p.m. It's getting warm out. That straw field back there, wheat stubble. Let's go plant some beans. It is, what is the date today? I think it's the 11th, July 11th. So, we got the jack fixed on the grain cart, or it's changed out. I shouldn't say fixed. Got the jack changed out on the grain cart yesterday. Me and the grandkids took it for a ride. Parked it over here, didn't unhook it. So we got to unhook the grain cart off of Bertha. We got to unhook the Great Plains drill off of the 970 and put it on Bertha and go drill beans. Why go through all the trouble? Guidance. So let's see here. Move the PTO shaft out of the way. Pin, jack falls almost into place. No block necessary. And I don't think it'll sink on this grindings, asphalt grindings here. It probably will though. Well, it went up. And the pin come out. That's always a good thing. Let's see if I can get my pad out. I got me a wear pad. Seen a guy selling these, or something like these, down at the Louisville trucks, or Louisville, the National Farm Machinery Show, down in Louisville. And I got to talking to Tammy about it. She says, well, it's just a, looks like the material that they make liners out of for semis or dump trucks. Bed liner. So she got me a piece of bed liner. I cut it down to the size that I wanted. And voila. I have a wear pad. So far so good. No complaints. I know. A little jerky on the camera. Trying to get them down in there and get the light plug undone. Really need to put a new loom on that. There's nothing wrong with the wirings at all. It's just the outer coating's coming off of it. All right. We'll just leave her sit. So yeah, scooter's in the way, so I'll back her out, get this out in the middle of the floor and unhook it so I can back Bertha straight in and get it hooked up. And we'll go from there. So yeah, let's I got a fuel filter right here for Scoot. We'll set that right there. That's nice and cool in here. Nice and cool. beeping there, the yellow light is actually something with the fuel filter. Didn't like that bang when she come up. Hopefully it didn't bend anything. Yeah, I think it was the auger. Had it caught underneath this beam back here. I tried rolling forward a little bit as I come up, but yeah, that's what it was. Right there. Didn't pinch that wire, I hope. Nope. Alright. Alright, well, we'll get her unhooked and get her unbolted. Let's hitch bolts all together. Now put the pins in it. Let the hydraulics down. That's the only one that's hooked up right now is the lift. I could run it with this tractor. I could hook the lift up and the coulters, which is basically all I'm going to use anyway. I'm not going to need the auger, the fill auger, which is another one. Oh, how come you're not up all the way? Alright, walk around, climb up in there, flip that lever again. Put the clip in it. Okay, and we're good. Well, you guys have seen this operation before, so we'll check back in a little bit. Okay, we got her hooked on the Bertha. Got the hydraulics hooked up correctly. Took a couple tries. We got, let me turn you around here. We got soybeans in here from this spring, and there's still a little bit in that wagon that we got to get out. So I need my chute. Here's my 5-gallon bucket chute that I built. Stay. Alright, I'll use the camera hand to move those. Blaster products. And hopefully both the pairs of vice grips are right here with the other chute. I see one, but not the other. Well, I guess we got to go on a search mission. Where the heck did that go? But yeah, I put this on the chute. Let me set you down. Because I can't do it by hand. Can you see there? Okay. But that way you got this little bitty opening right here, and you put your bucket underneath that, and you can fill a 5-gallon bucket really easy. I think these beans have got a little moisture in them, and the treatment on them is kind of sticky, so they feel a little. I guess I dumped one while one filled. That's it. Yeah, no, kind of like watching paint dry. Let's put you right there. Alright, now we gotta change the gearing. Change the gearing on the drill, speed it up a little bit. And get busy. I gotta climb up there and pick it up so I can rotate things, and we'll get going. Okay, I got it all changed. I don't know if I went through this with you guys, but it's a ground driven unit. So this wheel here, let me switch this. There we go. This wheel here, when it spins, when it hits the ground, it's in the air right now, but when this one comes down, there's actually a chain inside of here that runs up to a shaft right here. You can see this shaft, and then it comes up this chain to this shaft. Now it used to come straight up to here, and you adjust it here, but when we put all this belt drives on, this whole unit here goes on. So it goes in and drives this one. It comes through, drives this sprocket, goes through here and drives this sprocket, comes back out and goes from here to there, the original transmission. We leave this in 4th gear now. But what you do is, it's real easy. You just unload this spring, the chain gets slack, you take it off, you pull the pins, you change your sprockets. You have this stack of sprockets to choose from. And the belt meters come with a chart that tells you what you want to plan. So here we are. Let me change this camera lens. There we go. So this is soybeans right here, and we have an 8-inch drill. So this column. So you come down this column, and I was planning right here 198,500 198,500 seeds per acre. Well, I bumped it up to 205,500 seeds per acre. So I changed my sprockets from a 19 and a 23 to a 24 and a 28, which changes the overall drive, spins everything just a little bit faster, so I get more seeds per acre. Because these seeds are a little big. They're a little on the big side. They're not too big for those. With those belt meters, see, here's one of the belt meters. Let me come out here in the sunshine so you can see. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. So there you can see the belts, and they have all them little cups in there, and they turn. There's another view of it. But a shaft goes right through here from one side of the drill to the other, and it turns that, and then it drops out of this hole here. Oh, sorry. Which sits like that, and they go down the tube and into the seed trench. So you adjust these. What makes these meters nice is the singulation of them pockets in there, instead of just a controlled spill like a regular drill, the fluted, where you just adjust the opening where the seed spills through. These are actually meters, and I don't know if you can see in there, but they meter the beans out, and you're supposed to get a little better singulation. So it's not, the other ones were fluted barrels, and they just bump, bump, bump. It would drop a bunch of seed at one time. Granted, when you're going through the field, they spread out some. But this one, when it drops, it's so it's a little more singulated. So that's why we went with them. But you're limited to your seed size. I think it's 20,000 seeds per, or 2,000 seeds per pound. You can't go any bigger than that. We try and stay above 2,500 seeds per pound. So anyway, I see I gotta go get a book and take care of the paperwork, write that stuff down. So we'll catch back up when we get in the field. All right, well, we're drilling beans, and it's the 12th of July, not the 11th, my mistake. And good moisture in the ground. Top's just a little bit, got a little bit of color to it, but nothing major. It's not muddy by any means, so it should be up in a couple of days, I'm hoping. Got a passenger with me.
First time this year. My seat's been filled by grandbabies.
Max is over here showing us the way. I'm not planting close. I don't know if you can see or not, but here, let me pull you off of here. I'm leaving a pretty good gap so I can drive around the field and mow the edges and everything else. So actually we're gonna come into the corner here, and I want to put the headlamp in. So we're gonna go about here because I want to cut a bunch of brush around here. So we're going to stop right there. We're going to select a different swath. Okay. Disengage. Map. Select.
Max looks like he wants to come up here. Hot, isn't it, boy?
Okay, let's back up a little bit. Swing around. Where we need to go.
Just look out, Max is back there.
Yeah, I know. Smart enough. Stay out of the way. Believe it or not, he is a pretty intelligent dog. He just acts like a bonehead sometimes. So beans, I'm staying, I don't know, 20, 25 feet away. I'm only going to put 2 passes on this headland because I can go out into the stuff that I'm not planting and go from there. And we are, what are we doing? We are engaging. All right. Zoom in. It looks like a woodchuck hole, but it's actually a big mat of grass or weeds that got. Looks like a pile of sand there. But yeah, all this. Sorry about the finger. All this brush on my side of the ditch back here. I've trimmed it all back. But I want to get back here and trim it all again, so
Well, that definitely ain't
that's the
straight
plan.
line.
So yeah, we got wiggles and jiggles on the guidance. So anyway. Okay, well, now I lost my train of thought here. Get this lined up. It's right over there. So where am I? Oh, I need to back up. Found a shed. See a shed laying out there. An antler shed, not a machinery shed. Be nice to have a big machinery shed, but it's a little far away from stuff. Are you going to walk over and get it, or do I need to go get it?
Where's that?
It's right over there.
Yep.
You going?
Yeah.
Careful. I'm going to record you. Kind of surprised Max didn't find it. He loves chewing on deer antlers. He found one, and he got a little bit of trouble for it because he got a little snippy with me when I wanted to see it. So yeah, he got swatted and got swatted, and it got taken away from him for a few days. Now I can walk up and get it from him. Come on, honey. I'm gonna take a look over this way to the southwest. It's getting a little dark. She thought she seen something when we were coming out this way. this is a highway for deers. They go from my woods, which is over there, to Beaker's Woods, which is back here, and then Windler's Woods there, and then these oases out here, we call them, these little patches where it was not farmed. They're back and forth, and then they actually go across the road to the other side of the house over there to that woods. But there's a pretty good creek back here that they get water out of. Boy, that's a big beam. All right, I'll check back in when she gets up here. Whoa, wrong button. Okay, she found 3 pieces. That's a big beam, isn't it? So it was
Kinda odd looking there.
So what do we got? That one count as your arm's in the way.
Sorry.
So that one goes there. And that one went there.
Yeah, but look at it. If it went there, it's a little...
Well, you can see where we scraped it right there.
Yep, cut it right there.
Little one there. So what would this point?
That point would count, yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that makes it a 12 point.
This one might count too.
What, it's got to be an inch?
Yeah.
That's an inch. So that'd be a 14 point.
But I'm really kind of...
That looks like it's been broke.
Yeah, that definitely goes there.
But that one looks like it's been broke for a while. Of course, Dad might have run over with a combine. Thank God he didn't poke a tire. Yeah, a guy I know ended up with one of them stuck between both tires and punctured both tires on the front of his 305. That is an expensive thing to run over. But yeah, them look like they've been busted for a while.
But this one... There's got to be another piece missing. Because if it goes like that, it's a little backwards and it don't fit there. I would say this one probably came from there. It's just some more of it's broken off. But I didn't see that piece. Hopefully he's bigger for next year and I get him.
Sounds like a plan. Put some meat in the freezer.
Got to in these day and ages.
All right, back to drilling beans. Probably ought to get that out of the field so we don't poke a tire. So what do we got? We got spine, we got ribs, we got a jawbone. That part of the skull?
Yeah.
Yep, part of the skull. Back to my trusted steed. Stopped and got a big rock. Alright, back at her. Okay, I got her in the driver's seat. She's going to go down the field. I am going to go back and clean the drill out.
He's trying to watch me knock him off the back.
Wish me luck.
Push the clutch in, pull it forward. Nope, just pull it forward.
Yep.
Okay. Crazy man. I'm used to driving John Deere's, not Case IH. It's a nice tractor. Max needs to be out here teaching me. He'd tell me when to stop. So let's see, when I get the clutch and the brake, is this head going to fly into that, banging around? Just might. Oh, hush. Supposed to be in park. Okay. I don't think I quite went far enough. Now. It's in park. GPS satellite signals lost. It doesn't like it when I try to get forward.
The black buttons on the handle? No, on the handle.
Yes.
Get the top one to the, yeah, that one.
I pushed in the clutch.
You gave me that crisp bell. I get the one out of the clutch.
Oh, here comes the boss. I know how to turn his camera around. Turn that camera around so we can video the boss coming up.
I can't never zoom this thing. There we go. Boy, I'm shaking. Anyway, Max is on his way out to see why we stopped. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to have her drive it up to the barn, being she's in that seat.
I'll gladly
And,
get out.
We'll get to the barnyard and sweep her out the rest of the way and put her away. Talk to yeah, he's showing home.
Such a good boy.
Trotting along, making sure we're making all right. He looks back every once in a while. And no, he's not gonna. Well, there he is. See, looking back, making sure we're all right. Staying out of the other crops. Don't turn there, he says. Follow me. Okay, we're through the intersection, so now he's going to take off again. He's such a good boy. Well, all right. Did math. It was like 17.6 acres that we had worth of beans. And we got Bertha and the grain drill backed into that corner next to the corn planter. My brother's daughter, my niece's graduation party is going to be in the barn first weekend in August, so I'm leaving that hooked up so I can pull it back out. I did get the 970 put back here next to the wagon. You can see it back there. We'll walk around this way. Took shop back, cleaned out the 30 soybeans that were left in the grain drill. There's a few stuck in the brushes, but so yeah, 970 sitting back in here, nice and tight against the wagon, not super tight, left me enough room to get myself in and out. And I don't know, I got a little room here for something. If this stuff wasn't here, this old deck and stuff, I could probably wheel Scooter in there when she's unhooked, but I like to keep her, oh sorry, way too close. I like to keep her available. We'll put her on the mower and stuff, and for spraying. So she'll probably go over in here. And then I can put the 2470 in there later after the party, I guess. I think 2470 would fit in here right now, so I might get working on that jack mount on that disc chisel and change that one new point out for the old one so that they all match. Get that unhooked one of these days, and then back the 2470 in here, get it out of the sunshine, and she'll be full. I think it'll fit. I know it'll fit, and then I can still get Scooter and the sprayer out, which I'm going to get all the stuff ordered for the beans tomorrow. I've got it all on hand up there at the Andersons, so I'll get that and get busy spraying beans. They've growed, but they've grown 4 or 5 inches, maybe 6 in the last 3 days since we got this rain. Plenty of moisture in the ground back there where I put them beans in, so hopefully they amount to something. I'm going to spray all that. I'll probably end up spraying all the wheat stubble ground too, just to kill it. There's mare's tail coming up back there, so I got to spray them regardless. So put the Liberty to them and hurt them. The rest of the wheat stubble, it's got thistles and stuff in it. I might just put 2,4-D and maybe a little something. 2,4-D will take out all the broadleaves. Then a little something for grass, just to clean them fields up. So yeah, not a bad day. so far. I think I might jump in the pool. I don't know. Of course, my head is starting to blister. So yeah, she's gonna peel. Not smart. Well, those are broke. Broke to the point where they ain't no good. Alright, well, they're $10 safety glasses, DeWalt safety glasses from Lowe's, so I've had them for a number of years, so. Ow, that's sharp. So they'll go to the trash. They're getting pretty beat up. But they serve me well. Bob's truck and trailer still here. Parked out of his way. Not bothering me none. So maybe I'll just take it out for a drive, huh? I see there's a limb down over here. A couple of them. Hopefully it didn't hit the truck. Yeah, we had some pretty good wind. The other day. So yeah, it don't look like it hit nothing. It just fell down through the middle there. So yeah, I think I got blisters on the backside too. Live and learn, right? I won't learn. I'll do it again next year. So yeah, sky, it's kind of dark. Right here. That's the northwest and west. Not too much in the south though. I might just go and turn the weather on, see what's going on. Yeah, I got some paperwork to finish up too for the FSA office and for the crop insurance to get that around. So anyway, that's probably about it for today. Hope you guys all enjoy the show. I know some people probably get bored with all the tractor stuff, but that's what it is. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you on the next one. Bye. Sit down, relax, watching the weather on TV, and I don't know if you can see through the screen, but getting a nice little sprinkle. So, I don't think it'll last long, but it's got the road changing color. Sorry, wrong button. Yeah, it's got the road changing colors. So yeah, I could do this for a few hours. Oh yeah, peeling, bubbling, blistering. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna chill out here. Go to work tonight, so yeah, I'm gonna chill out. Glad I got everything in the barn.